Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy. I can see you having my baby. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy, but I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy.
Jamille, I remember in 2006 when you decided to go to Atlanta. I wasn't really excited about you going, but I saw that you were determined to go. Because when you were on your way, the car broke down, and you got out of your car and got into your cousin's car and had your car towed back home and kept going to Atlanta. And then from there, I just saw how you began to bloom. And you had your ups, you had your downs. And even though I was here and you were there, I was still just a phone call away. And we talked every day. It's just been exciting to see how you've grown, how you've changed your way of thinking, how you've enlightened me in your journey, how you've shared so much knowledge, and you've taught me so much. You've taught me how to think for myself. You've taught me how to investigate for myself and seek out the truth. And that's something that I never did before. And I'm really grateful for that. It has taken a lot of courage for you to do the things you've done. You have made me proud. I'm excited for you. I love you. I admire you. You encourage me to pursue the best me that I could possibly be. In all that I do, I share with you. And I'm grateful for that, and I love you.
Mystery lady, I know the world is going crazy. I can see you having my baby. Let's get away. Let's get away, mystery lady. I know the world is going crazy.
You are now listening to the Jamille Harley Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, DJ Godzilla's. How you feeling, brother? Oh, man, we got to get you unmuted. Let's see. There we go.
Yeah, man. You don't like me all the time. I understand. How you doing?
I don't like you, my brother. I love you, man. It's good to see you in the house one more time.
Much love, brother. Glad to be here, man. How was the week?
Oh man, the week was smooth, man. The week was smooth, man. It's officially winter, as you can see. I have my beanie on inside the house because I don't want to turn on the heat.
Why did I know you was gonna say that? It's not because the house doesn't have heat.
No.
You passed that point. I'm not turning the stove on anymore to heat the house.
No. Good morning, Joy.
The bill.
Listen, I'm talking about quilts. I got a comforter in the kitchen. You hear me? Just
I feel bad for my kids because they're little, right? Like, I mean, they're built like my family. Everybody's like super skinny.
Mm-hmm.
They come downstairs, they're like, I'm cold. I'm like, put your house coat on. I don't know what you want me to do with that. Shout out to Joy.
Put some clothes on there.
Yeah. I got a fireplace. We'll light the fire. But no, I say that, and I have a rule. I refuse to be uncomfortable in my own house.
Mm-hmm.
So in the summertime, if I'm hot, that means the air needs to cut on.
Uh-huh.
There's no other criteria. There's none of that. If I'm hot, turn the air on. If I'm cold, turn the heat on. It's based on me, right? Me and my wife. Now, when she turn it on, I don't change nothing. But if she ain't home, I'm gonna be comfortable no matter what.
Would your wife be like, turn the heat off?
Well, then I gotta turn the heat off.
Joy said turn the heat on last week. Yep, in Houston. What's up, she said, hey guys, what's up, Ashandra? What's up, Mama Harley? She said, good morning, son and Dre.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl, how you doing, sugar? Hey, I be talking like that to my grandmother. And at first, she probably like, what's wrong with this boy? Like, what's going on, sugar? How you doing, baby? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody.
I want you to feel like you got some context to the conversation.
Right. Yeah, man, but it's wintertime officially. I go to sleep in clothes, jeans, hoodies, maybe even coats to keep from turning this heat on. I guess I don't know. I don't like paying for stuff.
Hey, you'll end up wealthy. You keep it going.
Yeah, man. Kiana's not here with us today again. She's working on her Black Vegans Giving. And per one of her posts, it's been going good, man. Salute to her. She'll be coming on later on in the show to give more details on the Blacks Vegans Giving. If anybody follows Kiana Quarles, another vegan journey, y'all need to do that because that woman can make up she puts together some vegan dishes. And I'm like, I don't know why you haven't started your food truck yet or something. Because it's going to be delicious. And so if you're there in Indianapolis, if you got your feet located in the 317, I would implore that you go stop by and sign up, get with the cause, work with her, and maybe even buy a plate or two. I'm telling you, you're not going to be disappointed at all.
Yeah, she hit us up, like on a text message maybe Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
And it was one of those things where it's like, as soon as I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I'm not surprised at what she's doing. She's amazing. If y'all don't know, she's an artist, like an actual visual artist. So she paints, she draws, super dope at what she does. So to know that she's moving this vegan journey forward in this way, because I know in my house, vegans don't get any consideration when it's time for Thanksgiving. You finna eat this good.
If you don't like it, move it out to the side.
The side's got pork in them, pimp. You got to figure that out.
Can I get some seasoned ice water then, Auntie, please?
Right. That's about all you're going to get. You got some chicken broth powder. We're going to sit it next to your food. You can smell that and eat whatever you're going to eat.
Ooh, this smells seasoned. Give me that rice cake.
Exactly. Shout out to Marcus Wade. Shout out to Nubia. I see. She said that sounds terrible.
I think she was talking about me sleeping in full clothes.
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah. For a vegan, I'm sure Thanksgiving sounds terrible at my house.
Yeah, don't judge me, Nubia. So Marcus, to get to Kiana's page, either look up Kiana Quarles, look up Another Vegan's Journey, LLC. Right on Shishi for getting it together. And I think there's one more page because I'm attached to a couple of them. Newbie said I was talking about the jeans. Don't judge me. You pay this gas bill then.
Hey, on a side note, you just made me think of this. Are you still incapable of saying Black Vegan Fest Indy? Is that still a problem for you?
So you gonna start? So because since Kiana ain't here, you gonna start with the judge, and that's what you gonna do, Dre. That's how we starting it off.
No, you made me think of that because you was saying them, and I was like, man, he got a flow going. Maybe he got. So yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. So when I was just giving the piece for the Black Vegans giving, I'm not gonna lie, I had to have it up on my iPads.
This word comes before that word, and then another word comes after that word.
I'm gonna tell you, man, it's something about me. It's been since a kid. Newbie almost cuss. You gonna come get this heat bill? That's what's gonna happen. So even when I was taking acting classes, you had to do cold reads, and I'm just now starting to get comfortable with my voice because my voice has always been a distraction. Like I read great when I'm not saying it out loud. But so with the flyer and the words being so big, there's a lot of stuff that's happening with my brain and my eyes. And I'm just like, and so I try to make it make sense and then it never works out right. So yeah.
It reminds me, I got a cousin. She loves to sing. And not only can she not sing, shout out to Ashandra, you're absolutely right.
Got on his petty
Not only can she not sing, right. Not only can she not sing, though, she doesn't know the words to songs. And as a DJ, that drives me insane because she'll just like get to a point and start making them up. And I'm like, nope, that they wrote the song a certain way. Say the words that are in the song. It's bad enough, like you're not hitting the notes, but you're not hitting the notes and you want to make up words. I don't know how to do that.
Let me tell you a little something about your boy. Although I can hold a little note, so when I sing and I'm altering the words, that's letting you know that they're singing with me. I'm not singing with them. This has now become the Jamille song. So end of the road when I start singing Boys to Men and I'm that's me. They're my background. I just want everybody to know that.
So this is like there's multiple people in the world that do this. I thought it was like just onesie twosies.
No.
There's a lot of y'all. And no shame either. Y'all won't even like it'd be different if you was like scatting. I could deal with that because then it's like, hey, I know I don't know the words. Exactly. Like that would be acceptable. No, you just gonna change like public media to encyclopedia because you want to.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. The words that I put in there are best. It's best that we do it this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially if it's a song that I paid for. This is my song now. I spent 99 cents for this song that cost you $20,000 to put together. How about that?
You just go do whatever you want to too. Joy said, yeah, I think I know the words until I get around other people. Yeah.
Right. That anxiety kick in and you focused on keeping the harmony. You like, forget these words. I just want to sound decent.
I'm with Nubia. I'll be judging. Like, no, that's not what they said. Because I'm the guy that plays it over and over and over to make sure I heard it right.
Just to get the words. You be on Genius to get the lyrics?
No, because they be messing words up. So, no.
Oh, man, this is hilarious. Because my secret's out. And the people that are around me, they be like, yo, that's not the words. I be like, This is my song now. Boys to Men are being my backup singers. Babyface, this song is being rewritten on the sly right now. This is Puffy Harley. Take that, take that, take that.
Okay. King of the remix. I'm with it. Yeah, Nubia, no, they're unreliable. You start reading it and then it's like, there's no way that that's what they said. Not even close.
Yo, have you ever done karaoke?
No, I refuse.
Why?
I'm not a singer.
Listen, let me tell you about singing. Let me tell you about singing. So regardless if you think you sound good or not, the happiness, the joy that it brings your human existence is priceless. So I tell everybody, regardless if you think you sound good, if you sound good, just sing. If you've ever worked with me at a 9 to 5 and we have access to music, I put on concerts, full-fledged concerts. And everybody, if they're having a bad day, they'll join in and be like, woo, you know, they'll become my background singers because it's always my show.
Okay, so let me explain what just happened. I was not saying anything, and I was just nodding my head. That was me not judging you.
All right.
This is me judging you. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
You don't get to subject the world to that just because it makes you happy. Not okay.
Why not?
It's the same reason you don't get to make up lyrics. Somebody already did that and did it well. You're supposed to go along with what they already did.
I can't
Not make up your own version.
I can't be held in that box, Dre. I can't do that. I can't. I have to
This is
break
why we
out.
work out. We're kind of like a yin and a yang. I'm like, I don't sing because I don't sound like that, but I know the words. You can sing and don't care about what they said. It works.
Because my words are better at that point in time.
Hey, look, I got a new saying I've been saying to people.
Uh-huh.
I've been saying to people when they say stuff like that, I'll tell them, you can tell me anything and I'll believe it. Just whatever you want to tell me. Pigs can fly, whatever. I'll believe it. Whatever you want to say, I'll believe it.
David gonna say, yep, remind me not to apply where you work at. Hey, look here, David. You missing out, pimp.
Yeah, that's not about right.
You would want to come and be my backup singer. I don't, you know, I'm the only soloist around. Oh, my boy Everard says, oh boy, you do. Hey, we work together. I got a witness. Oh shoot, boy, y'all crazy. Y'all going in on me. Look, Joy and Nubia done teamed up. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I've started. JR says, from peaches to herb to plums and seasoned salt. I don't know what that means, JR. I don't know what's happening. Listen, let's go ahead and get into the show. We're not gonna do the fun facts today. We got Judge Mathis. He's gonna be on the show, and then we got to get Kiana in here, and then we're gonna let Dre rock out. But what I do want to do in place of the fun fact is I want to do something. I want to talk about something that I really don't necessarily like to talk about but I'm going to get to the ending of that. And that's the verses, the Gucci Man, and the Jeezy verses. I don't really care for their music, but they did something amazing the other day. At the end, they came together and they pieced up whatever beef that they have been having for a little over 15 years. And they did that on a major platform in front of everybody in the height of a lot of these rappers killing each other. And it's crazy because these cats come from nothing and they get a whole bunch of money and then they kill themselves. They kill each other over minuscule things like it. I don't know why, because that's not my lane. But for those two brothers to do that on that platform in front of the world, I mean, that did a lot because that should have inspired people to be like, hey, let's put this aside and unify and grow together. So I thought that was a beautiful thing, and I'm going to give them their roses. I'm going to give them their roses now. And to the next topic. So the thing that really had me sort of agitated about all the hype that was going around the verses is like, I saw this video where there's a military spokesperson talking about how they're going to force the American population with this vaccination. And I'm looking around on social media. I'm looking around on mainstream media, and nobody is against it. nobody is speaking out against it and saying, I don't want it. Just let me get the damn flu or whatever. And I find that troubling because with the history of this country, that's not good for them to force anything on anybody. And I'm not necessarily going to get into the history of any of this. I would implore you to go look it up yourself. But that's kind of that's troubling me. And I would be remiss if me of all people, didn't speak on that just a little bit. Not to bring the show downhill or anything like that. But, that was something that just really, something that really troubles me, just to see that's like, so we really just going to bypass this and not speak on it? Because when you talk to people, they'll say, oh, I'm not taking it. Oh, and I'm like, that's not how this works. You don't just get to not take it because you say you're not taking it. Like, this is a thing that they're pushing onto the people.
Yeah. So one of the strangest experiences I've ever had is getting ready to go to Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
So we spent like 6 months hanging out in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, trying to get ready to go. And on one particular day, they had us, like, each day you would go line up at a different building, right? And you had different stuff to do. You had financial stuff you had to do. You had to take a physical. You had to get an eye exam. You had to go to the dentist. On this particular day, you had to get a bunch of immunizations. When I tell you we had a line wrapped around the building outside and snaked in and out of different rooms, you don't know what they're sticking you with.
At all.
They just sticking you with stuff. Sometimes in one arm, sometimes in both arms. Now, the one thing you had an option on, because this was 2005, we had the option on the anthrax vaccination. Anything other than that, I still to this day can't tell you what they shot me with. And I got like it looks like a little bullet wound. Mm-hmm. They told us we would have that. I think that might be like the smallpox shot. But whatever it is, all of us had it on our arms, on one of these arms. I bring that up to say that was the first time I ever had that revelation of I really have no control over what's about to happen to me. So when you talk about this isn't that type of setting, I get really, really concerned because I've been through that experience, but I can't imagine how that would play out on free citizens. Because I signed up to be in the military, right? That was my job. And I had to accept whatever came with that. I get that we're in a pandemic, and I get that we can harm ourselves depending on how we handle this. But I've researched the CDC. I work for a clinical research company. I know that African Americans don't participate in drug trials. So we don't know how drugs adversely affect African Americans specifically, if it's in any way different. Those are the things that kind of rub me the wrong way about this.
Yeah. Nubius says people who get state funded insurance get the same experience in doctors' offices.
Crazy.
Where they force stuff on you. And, there wouldn't be a huge, if the pharmaceutical companies and the governments, if they did what they were supposed to do, what they said they were going to do for years and years and years, nobody would have a problem. People would be like, okay, let's just do it. It's another, yeah. But when your resume says one thing and your mouth says another, there's no reason to trust none of this stuff.
Right.
Especially when the last president did a video. I saw an interview where he was saying, in the next 5 years, there could be an epidemic with the flu. And just so happens 5 years, here we got this stuff. I mean, and there's President Roosevelt said anything that happens from the government was planned at least 30 years prior. So, again, I don't want to stand on this too long because I don't want to bring the mood down because this is a beautiful Saturday. It's winter Saturday here in Atlanta, so I'm not going to be what you call me, Dre, when y'all be talking about y'all weather, and I'll be like, well, it's still summertime here. I can't do that today.
Yeah, you be on your petty LaBelle.
I do, but I just want people to start really not only paying attention, but start taking things serious and stop playing all the damn time. You know, and I mean, I sound like somebody, uncle or somebody. Quit playing all the damn time. Sit your ass down. I remember when, and I was the class clown. I used to play all the time. I remember when I was around my mother. I think it was, I come back home to visit from like maybe my first year here in Atlanta, and she just looked at me and she's like, "Wow, you've matured." And I was like, "What you talking about?" She's like, "'Cause you're not playing. You used to always play. Like I was always on." And I'm like, "Yeah, shit's real out here, you know. It ain't funny no more. Once you grown, when you get that hair on your Adam's apple, you're not. It's not funny no more."
It's funny you say you used to play because immediately when you said that, I went back to my freshman year at I State. You, Jig, Saint, and like a whole crew of like 7, 8 other people. I know y'all wasn't all in the same crew, but that's what I walked into in college. The only time it got serious was, nigga, you too good to speak? Like that was the only problem. Other than that, it was like, we good, we can kick it. And it was so much of a culture shock because it's like, I'm used to being around dudes and everything being aggressive in that.
Yeah.
So to get down there with people from the G and from Chicago and people from Evansville and all these different places, St. Louis, and Cash just being like, "What's up, man? How you doing? You okay?" But it stayed with me till this day. So yeah, I remember that whole crew of cats being super playful.
Yeah.
So to now see the more mature version of all of us,
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it would be like when we got together because I feel like we could go easily back and forth between both.
And
Sorry, side note for everybody else.
I mean, and it would be a healthy back and forth, even though there might be some topics that we don't agree on or we don't see eye to eye on. But shit, it's whatever. You know, we still cool. The only time I was really serious in college was when I was in the weight room. Like I don't know if you ever came to the dungeon because I know you were bougie in college. You got to eat steak and real food and all that. So you probably went to the good gym at the
closer towards graduation, yeah.
But in the dungeon, that's when I was really serious. I would focus and people would come and work out with me and they would be playing and I'd be like, "The hell are you doing? It's serious down here." And it tripped me out because I was never serious in that time frame unless I was in the weight room. And I've been trying to get that mentality back. You know what I'm saying?
You speaking on something, bro. I from high school to college, when it came to athletics, like I didn't have any friends.
Because you was on the track team, right?
Yeah. Like, and so for me, track was year round. Because I would compete during the regular season, then I would compete during summer season for the Junior Olympics, and then by the time I got back to school, it was time to get started again. By the time I got, you know what I mean, really serious.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to go to the dungeon around the same time as my friends, but I made sure I got there early because I wasn't trying to work out with them.
Why?
I would get angry.
Because they were played. Because that was your mentality in the weight room.
Right. It's like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Either we saying put more weight on, take weight off, like give me a spot. You trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, we focused down there.
This is heavy.
Yeah, wasn't no talking. Like, yeah, we're gonna do 20 more. Ain't no laughing and playing. It's like, all right, y'all go ahead and do your thing. Joy says
really
you were one of the. Joy said you were one of the calm ones in Sanderson.
Yeah. Joy, I was old. That's all that was. I was 20 going on 60. And now I'm 39 going on ancient.
Yo, I be telling people I feel like an 82 Buick Regal because I got to warm up in the morning because everything hurts.
I'm in a bed awake for like 2 hours. Just think about stuff. Then
hey, but we about to get Judge Joe Mathis on here. Let me give him a call. This is gonna be a good one. I think he's gonna do the weather for us today.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Judge.
Yeah.
What's going on, Judge? What you got for us today, man? Glad that you answered my call. You know, it's hard to get you celebrities to come to my show.
That's okay, sir. I'm here. Stop complaining. I'm here, sir.
Thank you for coming. I'm not complaining. I'm glad to hear your voice, my brother. How you doing today, Judge?
I'm doing well, sir. I'm doing fine.
Okay, you gonna do the weather for us today, Judge?
Yeah, we can talk. It's not much to talk about, sir. I'm up here in Detroit. We don't see the sun up here. Do you know that, sir? Where are you? Where are you located, sir?
I'm based out of Atlanta, Judge.
Exactly, sir. I'm in Detroit, sir. We don't see the sun for 9 months, sir. Have you looked at the weather, sir? Have you ever been to Detroit, sir?
I've never been to Motor City.
No, it's always 40 degrees outside, sir. 40. That's what it stays for 10 months out of the year. It's 40 degrees, sir.
From sun up to sundown?
Huh?
From sun up to sundown, it's always 40 degrees?
Sun up to sundown, sir. It's cold. 40 degrees. The other month is 32 below zero. It's cold. There's a lot of dead crackheads and dope fiends on this because it's cold, sir. Ask me, do I know what the yes? I'm frustrated right now, sir. The election has got me upset.
Talk about it.
I'm just glad it's over. Were you getting those text messages, sir?
Yeah, I told them to take me off their call list, though.
I was tired. Don't text me. Joe and Kamala. I didn't even know who that was. I thought these were two baby giraffes at the local zoo. Who is Joe and Kamala? I didn't know. It caught me off guard. Don't text me. Joe and Kamala don't need my... Who the hell? I didn't know. You just can't randomly text me, sir. That's crackhead behavior. You gotta give me a warning. Hi, this is Tim. Joe and Kamala need your help. You gotta warn me. That's what dope fiends do. Jamille? That's what they do.
Yeah, that's what they do, Judge. So what'd you tell them, though?
I told him to stop texting me, or I'm gonna get I'm gonna sign the restraining order myself, sir. I'm a judge. It's annoying, and Kamala, what is she? Tell me what she is. Is she Haitian, Jamaican, Indian? What is she, sir?
I think it depends on when she's running. When she was running at first, she was Indian American, and now that she's the vice president, she's an African American.
And that's not fair. All this time, she's been eating chicken tikka masala, and now she wants to eat Popeyes. That's not fair. Continue eating your Indian food, okay? Now you want to be black, and that doesn't make sense.
So keep the same energy, huh, Judge?
Judge, you upset today, man. Oh. Whew. So, Judge.
My reception, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I think it's the 40 degrees. I think it's
It has to be. Jameer, can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Judge.
Oh, I'm just frustrated. Joe Biden might be the creepiest white man I've ever seen in my life, sir. He has the face of somebody's lesbian grandmother. And I don't understand his face, sir. Have you seen his face? Jameer, have you seen his face? face, sir.
Jameer, you call me Jameer. Yes, Judge, I've seen it. Yes, he kind of gives you the George Burns look. Is that his name from The Simpsons? The Mr. Burns?
Mr. Burns. That's exactly who he looks like. Same complexion and everything.
He got the hair. He got the same haircut and everything. No, he don't. He got this Joe. No, Biden got hair on the top, don't he?
He got some hanger
It's
ons.
very wispy. He has hair up there, but it's very wispy and floss-like.
Shredded dental floss.
Did you say floss
It looks
like?
like dental floss. That's what. Is that DJ Dinosaur talking?
DJ Dinosaur.
What's going on, Judge?
What's going on, man? I'm frustrated. That's all.
I understand.
Back to Kamala. This is my last point. If she wants to be black, help the Popeyes lady get her job back. Cause when is the last time you seen her? She's out of a job.
You talking about the commercial woman?
Yes. She's gone. Look at the commercials. I love the Black Lives Matter movement, but they got that woman out of a job. When they started talking about Uncle Ben and Aunt Jemima and the cream of wheat guy, they fired the Popeyes lady, and nobody's talking about it. For all we know, she could be on the corner with all her belongings and 3 chicken tenders. That's all we know. You didn't know that, did you, DJ Dinosaur? You didn't know that.
I did not, Judge.
But nobody wants to talk about this.
Nobody, Judge.
I'm done.
Hey, well, Judge, you got any shows coming up this weekend?
I don't have any shows. I'm chilling. I'm just going to sit here and listen to DJ Reptile spin for the rest of the show and have my coffee.
That's what I'm talking about, Judge. I appreciate it.
Okay, Judge. Hey, man, you be good, and we gonna talk again.
Enjoy your weekend, sir.
Okay. Be safe. Oh, shit.
Well, it's the God. Yes. No illusions. Blessings while I greet y'all in the absence of confusion. With signs to spark the mind with
I ain't got nothing to say to that.
Masonic symbolism. And I understand if you can find it extremely hard to calculate it. That's due to repetitive self-start. Let me demonstrate it. You don't get it at first, revisit it later. But in the meantime, let's examine the difference in our nature. As in loving or hateful, patriotic or rebel, positive and negative, or in God and the devil. It's been debated for years. Let's acknowledge the magic. When some embrace the jewel, others will witness it as tragic. But I'm addicted to exposing the truth as a habit since a young and using a pencil to write for mathematics, incorporating the science while I give you the classics. When some find it strange and resort to measures that's drastic, I articulate with clarity, reassuring you hear this. Some identify me as cuckoo or conspiracy theorist. Some may call me crazy because at times my life seems out of order, thus possessing answers to the total square mileage of land and water. Go get your recorder, because even on my worst day when I'm weak and I weight on my shoulders, I can tell you what the earth weigh. Let me listen to the wind so I can hear the earth, me and the universe speak round in celebration of my birthday. That being said, we can stop pretending in our mental like all the shit we witnessed be happening coincidental. See, back in 98 when I dropped the first extinction level, I was fighting in the demons with personal scores to settle. They put it in a movie because they knew that we ain't really know. Funny how they try to tell us 22 years ago, but deeply impacting how watching the flick really moved me. As the world was ending, Morgan Freeman was present in the movie. So let's fast forward to 2009 to 2012 when we left an impression on the minds of the people, making sure we remember if we slightly doubted that the world was ending, that we can't really do shit about it. About it, about it, about it, about it, about it, about it, about it. Goodbye. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Let me get him
them, yeah. They gon' hate on a young nigga anyway. They only call me when they having bills to pay. Ain't nobody ask me how I feel today. I think about it and get in my feelings, yeah. Wanna use me, they think I'm stupid. Shit that they put out is very confusing. Feel like the media trying to abuse me. Y'all wanna crucify me, huh? Oh, yeah. She a God-fearing woman, but back that's up juvenile in 99. Now I'm trying to find peace after finding God. Ain't been having good sleep since my father died. No hard feelings, I'm focused. I thought you know this. One of his prophets, a motherfucking poet. You ain't got the mind to picture what my flow is. I'm straight from the bottom, nigga, what a flow is. Went straight through the roof, like a nigga forgot what a dough is. Trying to make some shoes with Yeezy and $1 billion baby clothing. They think cause we black, that we supposed to hide our feelings and it's over. Nah, nigga, fuck that. She let me fuck at the church on a Tuesday. Don't got a ring, but she gave me that Gucci. Don't know how to make secular music. I hope they like it, I hope he still use it. I ain't fucking with niggas, I'm Gucci. They crumbling controversy, I be coolin'. Your chest beating, let me feel your heart. They might say I didn't, but I did my part. I never gave a fuck how niggas feel, and they damn sure ain't today I'm finna start. Yeah, sent the beat that I could pick apart. Right now in the zone, we at the minute mark. I walk down for a minute long. Knock down, no, I'm strapped with that glitz. Ain't even mean to go get in my feelings. This is a powerful song, I can feel it. She don't got on drugs, but she know all the scripts. She teach me the word I never forget. Forgive me and her, it's the time for repenting. They clap like they meant from the back when I hit it. I'm black, I'm so black, you can feel it. 3 million cash on my taxes on Wednesday. The government I'm paying.
Who's that, the baby Dre?
Yeah.
Nah. Say I got the same.
JR wanted to know who that was. That's the baby JR.
It's the return of the gangsta. The niggas that's on that blow that run up in your crib, which contains your lady and an 8-month-old child raised. But you true blue about this music, but they do not want to hear because they'd rather be bouncing and shooting and killing and bouncing and shit. Get down. Return of the gangsta. Them niggas that think y'all something say y'all be gospel rapping, but they be steady clapping when you talk about bitches and switches and hoes and clothes and weed. Let's talk about time traveling, rhyme javelin, something mind unraveling. Get down. Return of the gangsta. Them niggas that got them kids, they got enough to buy an ounce, but not enough. The bar, so they grow up in the dark, never seeing light, so they end up being like your star ass. Robbing niggas and broad ass, they like get down. Return of the gangsta. The niggas who get the wrong impression of expression, then the question is big, but what's up with Andre? Is he in the coke? Is he gonna drugs? Is he gay? When y'all gonna break up? When y'all gonna wake up? Nigga, I'm feeling better than ever. What's wrong with you? You get down.
Have mercy for the spirit still praying for me. Times hard, so forgive me if I smell funny. Sleeping in cars, they be real with no hotel money. Louis Vuitton, you just get it cause your man want it. Pictures and captions let me know that you would tell something. Middle school bitches used to call me Bruce. Now it's stretch made backs in the coops too. Like jewels, I'm just trying to pack a deuce. Diplomats, Arabic, yeah, I'm making my moves. Broke the richest fucking bitches in my favorite shoes. She thought I had a seizure, told her April Fools. Fuck a lawsuit, bitch, I'm trying to make the news. Master Muhammad sold silks going door to door. Giving knowledge to the brothers fed who wanted more. We a nation of brothers, such a wonderful force. Go straight to the Quran if you wanted the source. I know God's so proud you becoming the boss. Cold world with the flows, keep a nigga warm. We was sleeping on the floors when it used to storm. I just wanna get a home for my only mom. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son. Make her proud of her only son. It's a dream to make her proud of her only son.
Look at my brigade, it's about that time. Light sparkle off my jewelry, it's about that shine. Money busts out every pocket, it's about that grind. A schooling dudes, especially when a nigga third eye blind. Can give a fuck about what's yours, only concerned about mine, nigga. They staring like all this hypnosis is heavy. If looks can kill, I probably died countless deaths already. Gillette razor sharp suited, shooting star like a comet. Swag gave birth to millions like Master Farah Muhammad Boss. Looking relaxed, like I don't wanna be boss. I thank God for the blessings and paths paved as I journey through a jungle of lions so unscathed. Until I speak in tongues when I visit my aunt's grave and hustle like a genius with strength of a man's slave and get deeper while they singing his praise. Walk with me now. I bless the hood while I keep on banging them harder. Unconditional to love as a daughter's love for a father. Who won't smoke? Who won't smoke? Who won't smoke?
New Goody Mob featuring Andre 3000.
No cigar.
Yes, I said Andre 3000.
They close as fuck.
This is exclusive.
It is if you don't do your research. Gotta get up early to find these tracks.
Like a saw, none good but mob. Under the steps of dirt, there was a dungeon, no floor. Out of school, off of work, or smoke a blunt and go for it. Nigga rolling up the roaches when the shit got short. Catch a bitch on the porch, walk her back to her car. Pat the pussy, slap her tail and tell her see you tomorrow. Pocketbook to match the nail, she never needed a prop. I can tell that bitch with hell, she probably needed a father. For the record, me too. What the hell could we do? Let your older partners raise you, watch them do what they do. Now I pull over just in case I gotta snooze when I cruise. Now I know we awesome, baby, they were just learning too. I'm hula hooping, double dutching, kickballing their hoe. New maneuver, no discussion, fuck them, all of them hoe. What's a dungeon or home? Home for misfits, sleeping on the floor, then wake up when you smell something lit.
We must defend the rights of every citizen.
I might have to go cop that album just for that track.
Soul, featuring Styles P, Talib Kweli.
Overwhelming majority of police officers who are incredible in every way and devoted public service.
This is your trunk.
And I'm in the White House and I was
Fire
lonely.
the president, please.
I said, let's go to Iraq.
When the looting starts, the shooting starts.
Feeling the pull while I'm watching CNN. The president's racist, when will it CNN? It's difficult to take hate. Think about it. Only a racist with race fit. If you a black man or you an immigrant, speak Spanish, you ain't in a safe place. You gotta worry about your life again. You're trying to make America white again. Grab him by the pussy and he don't like blacks. He don't like Mexicans, he don't like ass. But you don't want to hear it if you don't like facts. That's Trump again. Unless they alternative. Fire 45 and Mike Pence, cause they don't make sense. We need a better alternative. Yeah. The president, if I'm from a shithole, his speech is venomous.
This ain't no change.org. This what we bang out for. We some grown ass men, niggas ain't proud for. We the black radical, black magical matadors. Beta sweaty outfits, stay protected by the status quo. These coons try to degrade us, white supremacists. They shooting at their neighbors, going to marches, yelling Jews will not replace us. Face it, face 45 set the precedent.
What we need to do.
We need to arrest the president. I'm tragedy Gaddafi, but actually seeing Nazis. Rocking their press while informing the people army. They're calling me articulate for actually speaking properly. About to get popping, they just like Rocky. Attacking the bureaucracy is mandatory for a democracy. Removing the boot to stay on top of me. The Oval Office is
Hey, yo, Brooklyn, stand up, Evrard.
That's my immigration
In the head of the governing body, we found a narcissist who's a racist. The flow of the modern government's in a stasis. The sin of collusion. Those who migrate now called an intrusion to this new agenda. So we stand as defenders and protesters, calling y'all fascist. And our attitude is quite flammable. So don't come around here waving no matches. Wait, let me turn off the hate. Though it's hard to spread harmony when his policies are for harm. People of color is not a blemish on the face of white America, but his story breeds hysteria, which means wisdom being pulled out the root of the White House, sort of like a tooth. But do understand we have cis as well. Lyricists here to question your alternative truth.
A billionaire, reptilian, and human skin imposter. Allahu Akbar, this is Rasa. He's sick mentally, not credible inherently. So stupid he thought Bitcoin was edible currency. Clown ass president. More of a clown's ass than Ronald McDonald's.
Shout to Pharaoh Monch.
Every person who voted for Donald is not a racist. But every racist who voted probably voted for Donald Trump.
Pharaoh Monch.
Just wanted to get y'all started off with something a little bit different, something a little heavier, something a little bit more thought-provoking. It's easy to do grooves, but we want to actually move the people. Now, with that said, here go a couple of grooves for you. Ahead of my 5 o'clock set, catch me on Twitch.
I need you, boo.
Completely different feel, I know.
And the hearts all over
Bear with me.
tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. Oh, I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner, hot little figure. Yes, you a winner, and I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class all your own, and ooh, little beauty, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart, and I'm so glad that you're mine. You are one of a kind, and you mean to me what I mean to you, and together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my all. And oh, I'm into you, and girl, no one else would do. Cause with every kiss and every hug, you make me fall in love.
I'm just here to train, put them on the main road, teach them how to change clothes. You heard of that? Change your whole attitude. It's time to take off your cool. If it make you want to move, want it. Like, throw it back. Come on, act like you want it. I know you heard it. I'm the young Texas A-Roy, KG of the game, LeBron James. You must don't know my name. I'm Slim Thugger, motherfucker, the big boss of the South. And I'm just talking with my mouth. I back it up with my mouth. Before Jimmy cut the check, it was 50 on my neck and over 50 in my ear. I'm the rookie of the year. I'm here for the takeover, not out to replace over. It's a new hustling time. Yeah, the break's over. Don't get me confused with the rest of them dudes. I've been the boss down south. I'm just new to a few. Please believe it. Don't do what I do. I got everything them other rappers got times two. I don't take them out to eat. I ain't here to trick or treat. I ain't trying to fish and weave. I ain't heard of that. I'm just here to train. Put them on the main road. Teach them how to change clothes. Change your whole attitude.
I would totally mess up this song. The lyrics anyway.
So yeah, don't help us right now. I don't want you to jump in there and get excited.
I can't jump in there and take over Neo's song.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Can't figure it out. Something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss, manicure and nails or something pedicure wrong. She's fly effortlessly.
Jared told me to get it though, Dre.
Everybody ain't trying to help you right now. I mean, it might be your friend. Sometimes your friends just won't laugh at you.
Yeah.
Don't get excited. Don't get excited.
I'm good with the yes. Yeah.
I know you love me like cook food, even though a nigga gotta move like a crook move.
See? That's how I solve all that. Now you ain't gotta say.
Oh, you petty, man. Let me be great on a hook.
Be great. Rap it.
Just me and you. I loved your point of view because you held no punches. Still, I left you for months on end. It's been months since I checked back in. We're somewhere in a small town, somewhere locking them all down.
Wood grain.
What you get too comfortable?
I can understand why you want a divorce now, though I can't let you know it. Pride won't let me show it. Pretend to be heroic, that's just one to grow it. But deep inside a nigga so sick, I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta let the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't see it coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. On repeat the CD, it begs me and my bitch, watching Bonnie and Clyde, pretending to be that shit. Empty gun in your hand, saying, let me see that clip. Shopping streets, pull out your visa quick. Nigga had very bad credit, you helped me lease that whip. You helped me get the keys to that B.6. We was so happy poor, but when we got rich, it's when the siblings got crossed, when we got flipped. Rather mine, I don't know what made me leave that shit. Made me speed that quick. Let me see, that's it. It was the cheese, helping bitches get at me shit quick. I used to cut up their buddies, now they saying they love me. Used to tell their friends I was ugly and wouldn't touch me. Then I showed up in that dubbed out buggy, and then it got fuzzy, and they don't remember that, and I don't remember you.
You can get up in the club, roll with you, get up in the club.
I'm getting ready to put y'all up on something, man. Yo, when you see something ill, you know what I mean? That shit is woke. Anything ill you see is woke. Nigga have a big 6 at the club, that's woke, okay? Especially if we got the fully equipped kid on it.
The fully equipped kid on it.
Yeah, me.
I had this bad bitch in town.
Word up, Brooklyn stand up.
Diamonds and pearls, I mean. Should've seen them shit shining on the wrist. Now money ain't a problem, see my dough is like. Pulled out my bankroll on y'all niggas like. Lost the boot shrimp from 210 like. Saggy wanna beat my blueprints, I'm like. Had to hit the brakes on y'all niggas like. Niggas getting both on my block like. Coming home within a half an hour like. Frontin' like they had the manpower like. More or less, more so, I really get talk so I live the fast life. Come through in the ball slow like whoa. My niggas like dough, like dro, nitro, my flow, nice.
Son of a gun, son of a stunner. Yeah, high as a 757, gone to heaven. Who? Weezy F, your reverend. Preach about me, I'm the God. 1-7, Apple and E. I'm the cash money, Machiavelli, y'all ain't ready. Quick fast like Tom Petty, y'all just petty. 82, I was born ready. I'm too ready, y'all Benny Crocker ball of blockers, I'm too heavy. Meatball, Lamborghini, top spaghetti. 6 rack crew, 20 to shoot. Me and you got plenty to do. I don't need no crew, I'm swimming in you. And you, and you.
If you catch me at the border, I go visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like people, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I go visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
I'ma slide anytime you want. Put you in Chanel, I'ma teach you how to stand. 21, slip and slide like a waterfall. You need some TLC, we can creep if you want.
Hey.
You are now listening to the Jamille Harley Morning Show.
Okay, so DJ did his thing. Did your thing, my brother. That Styles P, Talib Kweli, and that yeah, I'm gonna have to get that. But we about to bring in Q Quarles, the co-host of the Jamille Harley Morning Show. She's out doing her Black Vegans Giving. Are you on the line, Q Quarles? Are you on the line?
Yes, sir. I am on the line. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. morning.
Good morning. What's going on with the Black Vegans Giving out there in Naptown, Indianapolis?
So right now we are here across from the Central Library of Indianapolis, Indiana, on St. Clair Street.
Mm-hmm.
And it is myself, Blackleaf Vegan, Smooths Indy. We're waiting on Indy Juneteenth. So a bunch of great organizations throughout Indianapolis, as well as some other people that I just linked up with, and Meals Indy, and it's all kinds of organizations out giving this morning. And we just made one big assembly line here, and we are out here giving, man. It is a day of giving. So we got food, we got coats, hats, gloves, essential needs like soaps, sanitizer, disinfectants, face masks, mats, blankets, shoes, like everything. We out here.
So anybody in need just needs to show up. Do they have to?
And we'll be out here. We're supposed to be out here till 2, and then after that, there's another event, Plants Giving Feast at Cleo's Bodega. So listen, the Black Vegans is out here. We out here, man.
What's it looking like? Is it already building a line or of people coming to get it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had some shoes. Listen, I got out of the car. Listen, I didn't even make it back to my space to sit them down with the rest of my stuff. Like, hey, what size is them? What size? Yeah. So, yeah, it's not even making it. So we definitely giving. And then if we have anything left over, then we'll be because there's still some folks out like under the bridges and stuff like that. So we plan on making some rounds and giving that way as well.
Okay, that's a beautiful thing. So about the food, y'all got the food there, or y'all got to go to the bodega spot?
No. So there is some food here now.
What's on the menu?
It's not
Look at
through.
me being greedy. What's on the menu?
No, but it's not through our organization though. So it's a different organization that has the food. Like with us, we just have the essentials, like different clothes and shoes, and then the face masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
But as far as the Plants Giving Feast, that is through Green Thumb Goddess and Sunny Dizzle cooked and did her thing. Okay. So the plate that was on display was some yams, some greens, it looked like some fried mushrooms, fried portobellos, some mac and cheese. Baby, listen, okay, I need to stop talking. And then Sip and Share Wine. She came out and she does artisanal wine, vegan wine, and she's popping bottles. So yeah.
Dre, it sound like you need to be down there spinning too, brother. It sound like a whole party down there.
No, listen, why my daughter Madison just say, we need some music down here. I said, yeah, I don't know about that. She said, just play some Michael Jackson. I said, oh, okay.
That's how you solve it. Just put on some Michael Jackson in a Prince playlist.
Not in a Prince playlist, but yes. So, how y'all doing? Y'all handling it without me? Y'all handling it? Y'all getting through it?
The show been dope, man.
All right.
Go ahead. What was you saying, Dre?
I said, he fronting, Kiana. We ain't the same without you.
I mean, I ain't saying we the same. I'm just saying, we having a good time.
What ain't the same without me? Jamille. Well, I tell you what. Thanks for making me feel wanted. I feel, and then I also let me take the time also to thank you two. I thank you two for your donations. You greatly helped out. Thank you to the Jamille Harley Morning Show.
Hey.
I love y'all. Y'all my brothers. I dig it. I'm so appreciative. Gratitude.
Yeah, no problem. You know, we're gonna look out for the little sis. Hey, and before y'all destroy my character, I was about to introduce Tony. You should be here, or is that just just Raphael
Yeah, I was about to
Sadiq?
say, I think that's just Raphael, but I get it. I get it.
So how can the listeners come be a part of that, or how can they participate even if they can't physically be there today?
Well, I just spoke to another organization, and we're getting ready to link up and start a whole group. So, monetary donations are just dropping off. You know what I mean? And like during the week, like, because the other organization that is down here with us, they do this every month. So, in linking up with them, this can be an ongoing thing, and we just come through here. But
we should have had you on site. We should have had you on site for the show.
That's you know, but we can do it again. It ain't no thing.
Yeah.
But what I can say though is they are getting ready to. I just read it, and you know me, so the history person. So this is not history, but this is current. Right now, they are getting ready to put out a proposal that is going to make it more difficult for organizations to give just to be out here to give. So now we're going to have to register to do this, and they're looking to have that proposal all ready to go by mid-December. So yeah, I'm hoping that the process won't be as difficult. You know what I mean? So we can really get down here and give.
Okay. So before we let you go, we're just going to make it clear, if you're in the Indianapolis metro area around there, you can stop by the library on St. Clair, downtown Indianapolis, Indiana, and drop off your donations. You can drop off some ducats, aka some money, or you can drop off some clothes, some towels, toiletries, candles, socks, things that people need. And this isn't something that we just doing because it's the holiday season. This is something that we promote
to be done
year round. There's too many people in need.
As the incline in COVID numbers and COVID cases rises, unfortunately, so does the unemployment numbers as well.
Yeah.
So we have people that are losing. They're losing their jobs, losing their homes. They just need things. So what better way? You know what I mean? Like than to do this.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Like, and it's raining here in the city, and this was a rain or shine thing. Because what it is we can always go back home to our warm places. There are some people that can't.
Yeah, they don't.
So that was my motivation.
Yeah, and we appreciate you, and I know the city appreciates you, and everybody there that's engaged on the ground doing that work. We really appreciate you, and we're gonna let you get back to the service. Tell everybody that the Jamille Harley Morning Show said once I am.
All right, love y'all.
Love you too.
Peace.
Take care. Peace.
Peace and love.
All right, Dre. So it's just me and you. Whenever you ready.
Brother.
Matter of fact, before you even start, let's promote your shows today.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. So, I am doing today what's called the Twitch Mixathon.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitch, there's a gang of DJs that DJ every day at different times, yada, yada, yada. And every month, a group of us gets together and we each take an hour. So if you're familiar with Twitch, it starts at 11 a.m. If you join that particular DJ at 11, everything else is taken care of. Because when the next DJ starts, you don't have to do anything. We just move you to that next party. So every hour, different DJ on the hour, different vibes, different sounds, different perspectives on music, but dope DJs all the way throughout. and it's just a really cool family vibe, man. Like we get in there and everybody's in the chat, hanging out, talking, whatever. So that goes on today. My set is at 5 p.m. Eastern
5 p.m.
time.
Eastern, yep.
Yeah, twitch.tv/DJ Godzillist. But if you catch DJ Dave at 11, just go on to Twitch and type in DJ Dave. He's also from the hometown down in ATL, dope DJ. But if you catch him at 11, he'll take care of everything else. It just flows right through. You can also catch me on Thursdays where I do Basement Bangers right at 9 o'clock. And then I've got a couple of segments that I'm popping up with now. So I'll do like a pop-up rush hour. It's on 5 o'clock, but it's different days. So if you follow me on Twitch, you'll get the notification when that goes live. But it just depends on the day and what I got going on. And then I started this Sunday soundtrack. It's just dope music to get you ready for your work week or whatever you got coming up. I start that one too, kind of a pop-up time. It's not always at 5 o'clock. Sometimes it's at 8. Depends on what I got going on. I got a family, I got kids. So that one's pop-up. But you can count on Thursday nights, Basement Bangers, 9 o'clock every week. Today, 5 o'clock on twitch.tv/DJ Godzillist.
And y'all just make sure y'all go follow DJ Godzillist, period, man. He's one of the dopest DJs around. And we've had this conversation off air about, and it might sound, because you might think I'm biased when I say this, but my hometown, Indianapolis, Indiana, has the best DJs across the country, simply because we blend music. We just don't throw music in the mix for you to jam to. It actually is a reason to the madness. But with that being said, y'all make sure y'all go follow DJ Godzilla. His name is down here on the screen. You don't need the space. It's at DJ Godzilla. And for myself, if you're listening to me, a lot of you already follow me. But follow my people, Kiana Quarles. That's Another Vegan Journey, AV Journey. I probably messed that up. But just look up Kiana Quarles, look up DJ Godzilla. And DJ, take us into You Ready to Get Done, and then we out of here to enjoy the rest of our weekends. You dig?
I got you, homie. So this is Sonny Martell. He was with us last week, but I want y'all to catch this again.
You are now listening to the Jamille Harley Morning Show.
Catch this vibe.
I was bumping this all weekend too, by the way.
They've been trapped on their sides of town. Where's the unity? I can't be touched like diplomatic immunity. Sonny, cause my negotiations presidential. A little ratchet with some quintessential. No telling what I'm into. We celebrate life for all of the mess we went through. Ain't no limits to my hustle, from life insurance to packs. Either way, I made racks. From time shares to whips. No Tate, I stick to the fact. Like years ahead of these, I lost count of the laps. $1 billion team, so it's time to build. Be hitting these rappers on the Bastille. A lot of these rappers know they ain't rapping real. This that he went to college, forgot the trapper feel. This that everyday close another deal. Whole team ball, get it how we live.
Rolling down the street, blowing good gas, sipping on Hennessy. Hey.
Tired of saying the same thing, you be playing games, man. If I had it my way, we'd be walking all day. Gotta give it back, be careful what you do with that. Oh no, you gotta give it back, in the mirror from the back. Oh no, sometimes I wish that I never was your lady. Sometimes I wish that I never let you taste me. You fold under pressure, get your shit together. You wanna do better, you gotta do better. Shit, you want me to settle, you gotta do better, babe. If it ain't me that you want, if it ain't me that you want, well, that's cool. If you wanna leave right now, you ain't gotta be that down. You start this shit off right. If you hold me down, then I'ma treat you nice. I'm nigga, businessman with a dope boy chain. A businessman doing dope boy thing. I'm the muscle, like flex, yeah, I let us see you hustle. I'm emotional, you know I can't let you go. I'm emotional, don't wanna see you in no hole. I'm emotional. Come on, baby, talk to me. Break it down for a chick with some money. Yeah. Bout shit, get a chick with some money. Yeah, I'm stingy with my man, like I'm stingy with my honeys. Yeah. Go ahead and tell me that you love me, baby. Tell me that you love me. I'm emotional. Don't you be scared to call me, baby boy. You should get to know me. Yeah, true, I ain't never lonely, but you should try to be my one and only. You been on me for so long. What's one more night alone? I might not pick up the phone.
don't think that DJ Jimmy beat's ever gonna get old.
Not at all.
Cocktail glass behind a blind of plastic plants. Finds a lady with a fat diamond ring. Then you know I can't remember a damn thing. I think it's one of those deja vu things, or a dream is trying to tell me something. But will I ever stop thinking about it? I don't know. I doubt it. Subterranean by design. I wonder what I would find if I met you. Let my eyes caress you until I meet the thought of Mrs. Princess who often wonder what makes her work. I guess I'll leave that question to the experts, assuming that there are some out there, probably alone, solitaire. I can remember when I caught up with a pastime intimate friend. She said, but you're probably gonna say I look lovely, but you probably don't think nothing of me. She was right though, I can't lie. She's just one of those corners of my mind, and I just put her right back with the rest. That's the way it goes, I guess. Said adrift on memory, so
going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Chopper with this so do not test me, yeah. Rick flood drip, go woo on a bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. Multi-million-dollar, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the tits. Poppin', but you really not gon' shoot. 90 pointers, time my diamond look like hula hoops. Hoppin' my Bentayga in the seats of my suits. Balenciaga, check my purse with Valentino boots. It's the woman out of way, a lot of them, a lot of rays. Never hesitate to give a nigga yellow tape. And worry about the bag, cause the cash accumulate. As soon as we came in the game, all these niggas they imitate. Put my mind on it, then I put my grind on it. Put the iron on them if a nigga my opponent. My code 500, I don't put no miles on it. I was running wild, homie, with 500,000 on me. Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Flying on the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm tryna fuck you on your bestie, yeah. Jumper with this so do not test me, yeah. Rick flood drip, go woo on the bitch. 5790, spit the coupe on my wrist. $multi-million, I'm a fool with the hits. Hop up in the lemon, drop the roof, show the
Microphone checker, swinging short lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Messer. Woman pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for Jeezy. Too many wanna be Harvey Easy. It's all in together going on. Out together, it don't take much to please me. Still, homes are never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone writing, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the Titan. Who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your nigga from the coupon. Lifestyle. Put your lights out, get this shit to crackin', got you feeling with your pipes out. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise, back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got us busting off these pistols. My niggas got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, doc meth, back in the flesh, blood and bones, don't condone. Spin bank loans and homegrown. Suckers break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True, B9's in the club with Masu, D9 in the club, right behind on the boss. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor doped up, got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off keys and we ship grand piano. Sawed off shotgun, hand on the pump, sipping on the 40, smoking on the blood. Bust my gun, red and map, hit and jump. La 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 la. Come on, red and map, hit and jump. La 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 la. Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plays the hot.
Transact to sound like Kevin. 765-4321. Mamone, man, cap, come and get some. Player my position. Hot Nixon, this one. For all the sick ones, affliction. Poisonous, dark sickness. Best believe finger itching with 2 broke legs. Now I'm tripping on MC's cliche. Shot the ricochet, start triple bust bubble. Hip the wicked ways, gotta love me. G.O.D. no one above me. Look good but fuck ugly. Tap your jaw from my punch, buggy son and you. Got you shitting in your last honey running who? Fucking punk, get a speed bump coming through. A
single shot make your meat love respect. Woo.
Hey, yo, I put it on a nigga, shit it on a nigga, turn a Christian to a certified sinner. The bomb I released, time pin up. Explode. When you got sent up, I was hitting your ex-hole. Shit, I kept low, petrol, your metro. Politics, the chicken heads gobbling. Shit, I'm driving in, come with full polygen. Terrorize the city from the split commit.
These motherfuckers are bored with no verbal support. And when I command the microphone, academic is condo. With a bear and a snake and a panda among those who can withstand the more power gain and make it possible for me to drop a few direct brain. Imagine if you born wishing upon a star, finally realizing who the fuck we are when I penetrate. As then stand faded with to be the greatest MC of all time. When I create a rhyme for the simple fact, when I attack the glimpse tide, I'm intense to ride every time all night. I'm faced with the scars beyond this button bar for me to put down my guard. I'm faced with a mirage breaking the gas with a 6-8 all day. In and out of my paper, soon to count the body.
So mandatory, my elevation, my lyrics like orientation. So you could be more familiar with the nigga you facing. We must be patient, nothing better than communication. Know the damage and highly flammable like gas stations. Sorry, I left that ass waiting. No more procrastination, give up the fake and get that ass shaking. I'm busting and making motherfuckers panic. Don't take your life for granted, put that ass in the dirt. You swear the bitch was planet. My lyrics motivate the planet. It's similar to Rhythm Nation, but thugged out. Forgive me, Janet. Who's in control? I'm activating your soul. You know the way the game's getting told. Yo, 2 years ago, a friend of mine told me Alizé and Cristal blows your mind. Bear witness to the dopest fucking rhyme I wrote. Taking off my coat, clearing my throat.
I got my mind made up. Come on, get into it. Tito, let it ride. Tonight's the night. I got my mind made up. Come on, get into it. Let it ride. Tonight's the night.
When I come to M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D,
Woo-hoo-hoo.
M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me and you don't know my style. Who be getting bad when they come to a damn? Here I am, the method man. Patty cake, hey, the method man. No need to get beat jet for Peter Pan. Peanut butter, cause I'm not butter. In fact, I snap back like a rubber band. I be Sam I am, and I don't eat green eggs and ham. Y'all hit ya, man, you be like, that's the jam. Turn it up, now hear me get up, wild. I'm about to blow, light me up. Upside down shot, inside and outside, hitting you from every angle. There's no doubt. Yeah, the one and only method man, the master of the plan, rapping like Sharan. Rap with some of this and some of that. Hold on, what? I thought I saw a putty back over there. But I think he rats to be born, so the diggy dog right here. Be dead, yo, like that safe to sit your average flow. Coming like, ooh, chico. Tell me how you like it so far, baby, boy. The poet dreams in motion, coast to coast. Rub it on your skin like lotion. What's the promotion?
Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nothing make a man feel better than a woman.
Yeah.
Whatever. There were few things that's forever.
That nap town DJ.
Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever
give my
away. You keep tight, alright? And I'ma walk these doors so we can play. In the fact, it's crib with thousands of kids. Well, like, you don't need a ring to be my wife. Just be there for me and I'ma make sure we be living in the effing life of luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have to with me, but you did. Now I'm going all out, kid, and I got mad love to give.
Trace
traces of lipstick on my collar. Maybe you gotta do some more to get this last dollar. Hotter than lava when you believe that I'm a follower. Lady Madonna like to drink, but she don't like to swallow. Rockin' that Prada, honey, stay up in the beauty parlor. Girl, it would be my honor. Make you my baby mama. Holla, she hella proper. With it coming, cousin. Suck up for loving, bucking, shucking and ducking, bucking, and finger. Here, let me show you something. I knock the stuffing off that English muffin. Can't tell me nothing. Pushing your panic button when I'm stuck in. All of a sudden, we be conducting. Ooh, girl, you nasty.
Yo, I get it on popping, doc. Unlocking your doors, in my drawer, socking your mouth with a torn stocking. Wrapped around and knock it. I creep in while you park it. Shoot out the lights, darken. The area, then hop it. Pick up my bigot, who helped me figure the plotting. Dropping the top, splitting the dough, shopping and rotting. New York, birds flocking because I'm heavy like both stocking. Coat, wet your coat from faux sparking. Dilly departing,
just by homicide. My rap's gon' cause you right to Cal, and it will never say you wrong. And all you bitch ass niggas in the industry, your careers won't be lasting long now.
Check it. I'm the fucking man who the legend. Notice that other niggas rap style is bogus. Dude, compared to this versatile voodoo. Blazing the stuff that ain't like simulation. The shine ya. I'll be that house of a bar, in the rhyme that be deepest up inside in that venture. Niggas see the test, they freaking temperature. For the sick that be threatened with the quickness. Remedies, cousin, I be doing on my enemy. Penalty, then I drink 40 to their memories. Emotion, walking through your town street vicinity. Blood smoke in the air, feels my identity. I came to bring the pain hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. Find out my mental space on instrumental.
Man.
So I can write monumental.
That's dope.
I'm not the king, but niggas is decaf. I stick 'em for the cream. Check it, just how deep can shit get? Deep as the abyss. And rubber snap it, accept it. In your cross color, clothes you crossed over.
I love the way he used to slide across the floor.
Crisscross. Who the boss niggas?
And he used to do like this.
And I'm the dark side of the force. Of course, it's the man.
And he would never lift his feet. You're right. He would just slide.
Styles like it's buck wow. Method man on some shit. Pulling niggas fouls. I'm sick, insane, crazy. Driving Miss Daisy. Out of fucking mind. Now I got mine.
So I stopped 2 minutes early on purpose. I gotta say this. Thank you, bro. Like, we're doing what Def Comedy Jam did back in the day, where Def Comedy Jam found talent and brought them to the people before the people knew really what they were seeing. Like, we can look back on Bernie Mac now. We can look back on Martin Lawrence now. We can look back on Dave Chappelle now, Kevin Hart now. All of those dudes went through that stage, and I don't know that we think enough about the simple beginnings of things and go ahead and do that work ourselves. You're actually doing the work, and the people that come through will be talking about 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, but they will have come through this platform, bro. So on behalf of everybody that doesn't know all you do to put each week together, thank you.
Well, thank you for being a part. I think, and you know, I was gonna bring this up to you off air, but since you want to go diving into this, we started back in April.
Yeah,
the year's almost up, and the show has transformed tremendously.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that yesterday because I was going through history to bring in a fun fact, not so fun fact, but I was like, no, I want to talk about this stuff. But it took me back to when I first would get on the air and start doing whatever it was that I was doing. I mean, I was doing something because I knew that I saw that there was a void, and I had the technology and the understanding from, you know, my background in the film, in performing and things of that nature. I was like, let me do this. And then you connected. Then it was going good. Then Kiana connected, and now it's going even greater. And then it just keeps, you know, when you look at the guests that we've brought on since April, when you think of the conversations that I've had offline about the guests, man, and I'm not going to take all the credit. We are doing some dope shit.
Yeah.
This is like Voltron. You got a cat here, a cat here, a cat here, and we create a body. So, in mirroring my appreciation for being thanked, I'm sending that right back to you. Bing, bing, going right back to you like a Street Fighter. And to Kiana Quarles and to everybody that chimes in every week, that are consistent followers that not only watch the show, but they contribute to the show with their perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, if this was to stop right now, we did what we set out to do, even though we got a lot more to do and we have a higher goal and things to achieve. And I really look forward to I look forward to us being in the studio like the Tom Jordan Morning Show.
We got to pick a city.
Come on, man. You know what city we're going to be in. The one that's kind of still summer right now, but not.
No, hey, you say that. Like Dallas and Atlanta?
Yeah.
If I'm moving, those are my top two.
Yeah. Come on. People say ain't no more room in Atlanta, but we got plenty of room, as much building as they doing around here.
Right.
But with no further ado, I want to again thank Kiana Quarles. And if you guys are listening to certain things and you might hear our promo, I'm gonna play it here for you. My good friend, producer friend Naldi Beats, he put together our promo, which is circulating around certain platforms right now, and I'm going to circulate it around even more as much as I can, just to bring more traffic to the show, so we can have a more grander input of thought, because inspiration and energy are the only currency on this planet. Energy and inspiration. Those are the only, everything else is a mask of that, whatever you put your energy into and whatever you're aspired to do. But we're going to play this. Let y'all hear this.
Tune in to the Jamille Harley Morning Show every Saturday, 9:30 a.m. with your hosts, Jamille Harley, Kiana Quarles, and DJ Godzillas. Search Jamille Harley on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Periscope.
And I'm going to try to get that on some radio stations too, because shit.
Tune in to the Jamille.
I keep things on repeat. But
Your man called me DJ Dinosaur, bro.
He called you DJ Dinosaur, DJ Lizard.
DJ Reptile.
And then he called me Jameer and Khalil.
Yeah, you got a couple of them. I said, oh, wow.
But again, thank all the listeners. Thank everybody that participate, even the silent watchers and listeners that don't really vocally verbalize anything. I see you watching because I see the stats. And thank you for tuning
Shout out
in.
to the lurkers.
Yeah, shout out to the lurkers. Yeah, I know you mean well. But come on in and join in the conversation when you get a chance. But thank you again, DJ Godzillas. I want you to have a nice, safe, and prosperous weekend, even though it's raining. I know you're going to do your thing on your show on Twitch. Everybody, again, go over to twitch.com. Is it twitch.com or twitch.tv?
Twitch.tv.
Twitch.tv. Look up DJ Godzillas. And he's going to be there providing the good jams today. So thank y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you again next Saturday. Same time, same channel. Peace.
You are now listening to the Jamille Harley Morning Show.